I'm inside and I saw The Great Mouse Detective. It is produced by Bernie Mattinson, and if you haven't seen this movie, I will spoil it for you. This was requested by a Patreon. If you'd like to fast track a movie review, you can do that at patreon.com/ASEPresents. On with the review. This movie starts and we're following Olivia. She's a young mouse and her father and her are having a great day. It's her birthday. And like, this is beautiful. She's having a nice, lovely time establishing the goodness of her life before someone kidnaps her dad. And I'm just like, wow, this is incredibly dark. I was not expecting the dad to get kidnapped, but now she has to figure out, how will I find my father? He's gone. He's been yoinked. He's been adult napped, actually. Well, she just kind of wanders around, does a little bit of a wander, and she gets herself lost. I'm just thinking while watching her do this, I'm like, maybe get yourself a map before you go wandering all over the place. This seems a little bit dangerous. I understand she's young, probably didn't think about the fact that she needed a map. Luckily, she encountered the right person. The right person is like, oh hey, I know who you're looking for. You're looking for the Great Mouse Detective. Well, I actually know where he's at. Let me point you in the right direction. And I'm just thinking, man, this is good luck on her. Good fortune, actually. It's incredible. She didn't wander into somebody who wanted to inflict harm on her, and I enjoy that. So she goes to the mouse detective. Mouse detective be like, no, what, you're not on my schedule. You're not on my schedule. I honestly think that she should have opened with a stronger opening, such as, hey, my father has been kidnapped by a bat. Can you please help me? The way she did it was kind of like in a sheepish manner. I mean, yeah, I get it. She was like trying to respect his time. It felt like she was really trying to emphasize the importance of what's happening. I do like how she did insist upon herself to the point that it got the great detective to help her out. And I'm just thinking, okay, great detective man, show me your powers. The only reason the great detective man wants to flex his powers to help Olivia is that there's this dude, his name is Radigan. He's got a really evil name. It's like, okay, I want to take down this dude, and it seems like there's some sort of connection between your thing and the thing that I'm working on, so we're gonna team up. I'm like, all right, cool. I hope nothing bad happens to any of these people, because I like these people now. I like that they're teaming up together. They're gonna take down Radigan. That's their goal, is to take down Radigan and to have the father recovered. And I'm just thinking, okay, if everyone can achieve their goals, then this will be a great time. Whenever I watch a piece of media and I really like the character, and then I see them go through some hardship, I feel bad. I'm like, no, I'm so sad that you guys are going through some hard times. And that's what I felt like watching this movie. I was like, no, Olivia, no. I know your father got kidnapped. He got adult napped. He got napped all the way. I'm sad. I'm sorry that happened to you. I feel for Olivia. And then she has to go through more trials and tribulations. And then I feel for her some more in that regard. Olivia gets kidnapped herself. I guess it runs in the family. But you know, I like, honestly, the showing of what's like the behind the scenes of what's happening when you're getting kidnapped. Like, we're seeing some of Olivia's captors, and it's like, oh boy, please do not harm her. They're just trying to find the father, man. I mean, what did the father do to you? I'm actually really quite curious at this point. What did the father do to you, and why are you involving the daughter, man? Don't kidnap both of them. What are you going to say to the police when they catch you? What are you going to say? Obviously, it's very sus that Olivia's gone, and it's very sus that this freaking dad is gone. And I'm just thinking, oh man, what could they possibly be using it for? Robots? What, we replacing society with robots now? Is there like a really good reason, like an economic reason for this to exist, or are you just doing robots? I mean, I guess. I like robots. I like the simplicity of it. It's a good simplicity. We need good, not complicated by the nuance of society things. You know, robots are pretty cool. It's good to take a break from all the nuances and be like, oh, hey, looks like we're gonna do a bit of a kidnapping, or do all the kidnapping so we can clone these people and make robots out of them, and we can be ruling the world. They always have those vague, whatever it is, like, they always have those vague goals. Hey, it's time to rule the world. What does that mean? Do you mean woo everyone around you and have power or something? They never like say their goals out loud in a way that follows the obvious SMART goal method. Tell me what steps you're going to take to rule the world. Why aren't you telling me what steps you're going to take? Maybe you're trying to hide your method, or maybe I'm just not going to believe you and not take you seriously, or maybe that's what you want as a villain. I do like they all get tied up eventually, and including the great mouse detective. He's got a big brain on his head. He's like, I got it. I figured it out. Okay, cool. Now we're escaped. We can get Ratigan. And he's trying to rendezvous with some people. What's fun is that they're escaped. We got the father, we got Olivia, we got the great mouse detective. We're escaped, and with the mighty will of all three, we're witness to a testament. We can is it slander if it's true? We can spread the truth about Ratigan's actions. He ordered the kidnapping. He wanted it to happen. Whew, this guy's really obsessed with robots. Dude, he could have lived too, but when the clock go burr at the right time, then he go fall and then he die. Le cry. But luckily, we have the father and Olivia. We're now together, and now they appreciate each other's company even more. And it is a beautiful, 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 beautiful. And also, the great detective mouse, great mouse detective, they are now pals. If I've ever, hey, you want some more cases? Here you go. Here's more money. Here's more money. Here's more work for you. Here you go. Enjoy your time. Because you worked for us, you get some good benefits. Okay? Since you helped me, you get some benefits. And I like that. This is a nice, quaint movie. It's overall enjoyable. There are some moments, as I said earlier, there are some moments that confused me a little bit. Like, well, what's the motivation behind this action? It didn't really explain all of that much. It was a lot of good hand-drawn animation. I really appreciated that. I looked at it and I was just thinking to myself, this looks really good. It looks like acrylic paint with the way that they colored the cells. And I like the style of having to do, like, I think it's 24 frames, or maybe, I don't know how many frames they did, but it's continually moving. They just keep on drawing things that keep on moving. So the characters keep on moving, but they're moving drastically, so I can't tell that they're like redrawing each frame. So I really like that. This is a quaint movie. It's very colorful. There's mouse, there's a hound, there's a big dog. It goes sniff, 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 sniff. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna sniff out all bad guys trying to get to Olivia. And I like this movie overall. I think it's pretty cute. I gotta give this movie, it's a solid 7 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. The movie really likes that. If you like this review, watch another one. The platform really likes that. If you want to fast track a movie review, you can do that for $20. Redeem those at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you like to help support the daily grindy disc of all of them daily movie reviews, go to the link tree, find the way you can help support the daily grind of all of them daily movies. So I'm going to go here. And until next time, Mint Salad, I'll see you later, my salad croutons and bacon bits.